Alright, sounds good. Okay, it started. I don't know if anyone's even here yet, though, so it's whatever. But if anyone is, yeah, no, there's no viewers yet. I'll give it a bit. Okay, wait, that might just... Right? 2 viewers, holy crap, that means it's not just me. Very epic. Thank you, chilled out Nate. Welcome to the stream. We're just gonna give it a few minutes to let some people join in before we put everything into action. Sorry that this is a bit late. Wouldn't be one of my streams if it wasn't, I guess. Are there 2 of you? Yes, we're twins. In a way, we might as well be. Because, as you can... The cat's out of the bag. My guest is Ryatron12. He's not here right now because some stuff's going on his end. He had to mute, but he'll be back in a few minutes. Ah. Anyway. We're up to 5 viewers. That's epic. Oh. I forgot I could do this. They got him. They did. Damn, I liked him too. Sup, Yaman Ali? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome to the stream. Guessing that's in reaction to, right? Yeah, okay, good. Yes. Yeah. I don't hope that didn't get picked up by the mic computer. Hi. Hello, Luke of Sodor. Welcome to the stream. So, the title basically gives it away, but we're going to be rewatching The Monster Under the Shed, the Halloween special that I released, on Halloween, aka the first actual new piece of Sudric Legends media to come out in, I don't know, like nearly half a decade. So we're just going to be rewatching it like we did when I did that stream back in 2021, rewatching the whole series. Hopefully this time we won't go on for over 5 hours. Fingers crossed. And yeah.
All right. Here we are. We're good to go.
Yep. Welcome.
Hello.
Check it out, chat. It's the guy who's less active on YouTube than me.
I know. He hasn't uploaded in like goddamn half a decade.
Yep. Something tells me that's not going to change.
Probably not.
Anyway. Why were there so many Monster Under the Shed adaptations for Halloween this year? Who knows?
Were there?
I don't know. There was obviously ours, and I know the Blue Snowplow uploaded like the full compilation of theirs, I think, and I've seen at least one more. I didn't know there were like a ton.
I don't even think a compilation really counts because that's not even really made this year.
Yeah, 'cause I still haven't watched that yet, so I don't know. Is it literally just all the previous videos combined into one, or is there actual new stuff in there?
I don't know.
Oh
I didn't
wait,
watch it myself.
this comment here. They redid Monster Under the Shed.
What a bunch of fucking hacks.
Yeah. Damn, they stole our idea.
Oh, us stealing someone else's idea. I fucking know.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of effort to
No.
rip someone off. Why is it so hard?
God. Like only episode 4 and 5 are unchanged.
Oh,
I
so it's like a
think.
remastered thing. Okay.
Okay. Makes sense. Hello, Mario, Sonic, Crash, and Thomas the Tank Engine Fan 64. That is a long name. Welcome to the stream.
Jesus.
So what's new on the agenda? Well, as I explained earlier while Ryan wasn't here, but we're gonna give it a few minutes to let some people join the stream, and after that, we're gonna be looking at the Monster Under the Shed, our version, and we're just gonna, give our thoughts and explain some things, maybe answer some questions if you've got any, and just overall probably try and have a chill time to end off the year.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's been another year of Sudric Legends without an episode.
Yeah. Well, hopefully that'll change. Next year is gonna be the year of the Sudric Legends. I fucking hope.
That's it. That's true. I also
Yeah.
hope as well, because good god.
Yeah. Oh, look,
I say as I do fucking nothing for the series anymore, and then just come into the recording booth.
I mean, no, you do more than that. Like, obviously, yeah, the voice acting's obvious, but genuinely, fuck, you still come up with a lot of the jokes for the series, and
Yeah,
like, I'm the story guy, you're the joke guy.
yeah. Somehow that works. I don't know why. I just come in and just like fucking piggyback off your work.
Yeah, I mean, you do a good job of it. I'm pretty sure a lot of the jokes everyone liked from this episode came from you.
All right then, I'll take it.
Yeah. Oh damn. 0 out of 10. Mr. Bubbles didn't appear.
I fucking told you. All right, I fucking told you we should have done that.
Well,
and then look at where we are now.
Yeah, you're right. Honestly, if we're not going to include Mr. Bubbles, I don't think I'll ever recover from this. I should just cancel the series.
Oh, thank God! Finally freed me from my shackles.
Okay. It will be the summer of Sudric and Legends. So true. Yeah. Hey guys, hey Tidmouth River Studios, welcome to the stream. Just finished a pretty neat custom of Ivo Hugh with a face I made for him in 2023. Cool. Good for you. Well, no, there was the one improved bit from Matt that was so peak. Well, anything Matt does is peak, so that's not surprising.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only reason we keep him around. We gotta have a fucking name in the title.
Yeah. Which again, credit to Matt. He was more involved in this one than he usually is for the other episodes. And by that I mean he was in the call with us when we came up with the idea. Listening to our nonsense. Plot twist, Blue Engine's driver became Mr. Bubbles. Well, now you've spoiled it.
Wow.
God damn.
So inconsiderate.
Yeah. But okay. Matt's the GOAT. Truer words have never been spoken. Oh! Well, look who it is.
Oh man.
Ray and Ryan. Man, I want to watch, but I am very EP sleepy. Ah, that's a shame, Nick.
Did you just roll out of bed?
Yeah.
What were you doing last night? Being productive while we were all sleeping?
Yeah. God, imagine.
Oh my god. Unbelievable. We're being
Yeah.
productive right now. Like, watch this. I'm gonna go grab a bag of chips so I can watch this episode with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink. God. Maybe the blue engine was the cool boot we made along the way. Okay, okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Did you actually grab chips?
Why would I lie about that?
You know what? Fair enough.
I mean, I think you should have noticed the moment I was like not talking for a hot minute without a snarky comment.
I just thought you were committing to the bit. In a way, I guess you have.
Yeah,
I respect it. Okay.
these chips aren't
Your
even that fucking
Christmas-
good, but I'm still eating
Yeah.
them.
Your Christmas present this year was a lawsuit in the mail after using the blue snowplow's totally original character.
Hey, he does have a name, you know. All right.
Yeah, supposedly. Yeah. Among Us. So true. How are you doing and have you seen Sonic 3?
No.
No. I still haven't seen the other two movies, to be honest.
I watched parts of it. I'm really bad. Listen, once I keep making this excuse, but genuinely once I got into college, like anything that was in school, eating, or Thomas, like just kind of fell to the wayside.
Yeah.
And only and Thomas only stuck around solely because, and I'll be very blunt, I make money off it a little bit.
Valid. Yeah. Like I got like a box set collection of the first and second Sonic movies on DVD just because Nick was telling me that they were really good. And I just never got around to it, probably because undiagnosed ADHD is a bitch. Okay. Just out of curiosity, did either of you have a name for the Blue Engine, or was the joke always that he was called Blue Engine? If so, you don't have to say what the name is, lol. Uh, well, yeah, I don't know about Ryan, but I've never given him my own name. I just like the idea of just always calling him Blue Engine, because I think it's funny.
Same, honestly.
Yeah. Because not a lot, no one really acknowledged it. I do think my favorite, one of the few jokes I contributed to the video was just the bit of like, "Sir, I do have a name, you know. That's very nice, Blue Engine. Anyway." But
No, one of my favorite jokes is like relatively early on in the episode.
yeah, I should see what that is because there are so many good jokes in this one, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, where are the other viewers? We must have viewers for a. Where are the viewers? We must have viewers for a stream. God. I was about to say, oh, we have 10. Maybe that's good, but it just dropped down to 8. Damn. You know, if we don't get too many more in a few minutes, we'll probably just say fuck it and start anyway.
Yeah.
Because we haven't got all day, people. My problems are blue/engine. Pronouns. Fuck.
Way to go, stupid. Someone doesn't spell check. See, that's really funny because I don't do that either. But
Wow. Yeah. Okay. You were gonna say something?
no, I didn't say anything.
Okay. Well, how many coaches do you have? 1. Okay. How about engines? 1. How many trucks? We'll let you know when we finish counting them. You can thank Ryan for that one as well.
Yeah, that was one of the. That was like one of me. Yeah, that was one of those jokes where like Ray was like, "Oh, fuck off, this is not funny." And then I said the punchline. I was like, "All right, well."
Did I say it wasn't funny?
Yeah, I was like, I have a
Yeah.
great idea with the pink trucks, and he was just like, I was like, yeah, I don't know. And I was like, it's like this line doesn't even carry freight. And he's like, all right, well,
Ah. Mate, it has been like nearly 2 years since we came up with the idea, so I probably don't remember it right.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Hello. Welcome. Okay. And okay, I don't want to sound like, what's the word? Fuck, like, I don't want to sound like too demanding for people in the audience, but like to ask, at least for the time being, could we please keep, like, on topic with what we're doing? Like, sorry if I don't answer any questions if you want to talk about your own AUs and stuff. That's not really what we're here for at the moment. But anyway, we're nearly 20 minutes in, so unless anyone in the chat wants to say something real quickly, we might as well get started. Wait, what's... Blue engines are the exact reason why the West has fallen. Okay.
We're not gonna tackle. We're gonna be like the American history class system and just be like, we're not gonna just tackle that at all. We're just staying away from that.
Damn. But accurate. We should talk about Henry. I think that would be Henry wonderful.
I'm just glad Henry's not here.
What? Something.
All right, fair game. That.
Yep. You know, I'll give them this. They did what I asked.
Yeah. Can't be mad.
Very funny. Okay, I'm not gonna touch that one.
Jesus Christ, you kind of did.
I just clicked on it to see what it said in full because it was small. I'm not. Let's just get to the video before this gets even more out of hand.
I was about to say, let's go.
Yeah. Okay, let me just load it up. So. Okay, fuck. Bear with me, guys. The tab refreshed. Fuck, no. Okay. You know, I guess while I'm setting this up, do we want to talk about like how this came to be, assuming you remember enough of it?
I really don't. Not enough, anyways.
Most like I don't remember if we had the idea before or during the call with Matt. I just know like we were in a call with Matt who are Enterprising Engine 93, where we ended up coming up with a lot of ideas for this specific video. And it does tie into a very long running gag between me and him. Uh which yeah, the swans. We've been doing that since 2018. So we don't make everything up on the spot. We plan the most stupid shit out in advance.
I mean, yeah. I mean, a joke in what episode are we on? Episode 8. That was
Yeah.
like been saved for like what, like half a decade.
Do you mean the one about the Uber?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Uber joke. We had that since like I want to say early 2016. God. So, also, Ray, I doubt you'd remember, but I used to be Carl Matthews 8. I made a new channel. I do remember that name, actually. Well, good to have you. Good to have you on the stream. Well, look like this. Okay, not sure what you mean by that, but now let's see if I remember how to share my screen. It's been a long time since I've streamed like this. Oh wait, it's probably the button that says share screen. I'm a fucking moron. Okay. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. I have the stream open on my phone, so I'll get the comments there. Can people see this all right? Can you see this all right, Ryan?
I see it all right.
Okay. I'm moving my mouse around. Is it okay?
Yeah, it's all right. As best it can be, probably, honestly.
Okay. If it's good for you, it's probably good for the audience. Okay, they're telling me they can see. Now, let's just hope the audio comes through okay. Can you hear it all right,
There's
Ryan?
no audio.
Oh, damn. Okay. I also just realized it's very laggy. I might have to lower the quality of the video for this. That's a shame. Okay. Let me just check. Is there a setting to see if I can? No. Okay. Stop sharing for a moment, just so I can see. Is there an audio option? Okay. Share audio. Okay. Let's see about this. Okay. Just double
Yeah, it's a bit better
checking.
now.
Does everything look okay?
Yeah, it's a bit better now.
Okay. Let me know if you can hear anything when I play it.
Got it. There you go, I can hear it now.
Okay, good. So I know I'm pausing already, which probably going to be doing that a bit in this. So if you haven't watched this video yet, just letting you know, this is going to be an awful way to experience it the first time. But just a neat little thing. I put Rosie in the Steamworks as a way to sort of imply when this takes place, to let you know, hey, this is before she got her repaint.
Mm-hmm.
But you can also get that from the text at the beginning. saying October 2016. I don't know how much this matters to some people, but this special takes place in between episode 6 and 7. So Gordon and Ryan have not met the Coldy Fell engines yet. Anyway. Chip.
She's still Henry confirmed.
Yeah. Well, I can't believe Topham has the G-Scale Henry prototype.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Very good.
Hoarder.
Are you sure this is the right course of action?
Certainly. Though it pains me to have to close the railway early like this, I just can't bear the thought of putting my engines at risk.
That was one of Ryan's jokes, I'm pretty sure.
Risk right now?
If it was, I don't remember it. I'll be honest.
Just glad Henry's not here.
Oh, no.
What? This one's mine.
Yeah. I think it was you, the one who suggested, like, yeah. What? Originally, I thought of the joke just being Gordon saying, "Oh, I'm glad Henry's not here because they're in the rain." But then Ryan suggested actually putting Henry there and just having him disappear. And it just never comes up again, and I think that's hilarious.
Yeah, it's just he's just not in the remaining. Well, at the very end he is, but
Yeah. See, go on.
I would say other than that, he's just he's just gone.
Yeah. I remember, well, I showed this to one of my friends, and like at the very end of it, when you hear the screaming of the guy falling from the sky, she just said, like, I thought that was Henry about to disappear again.
Oh, that would have been so funny.
Yeah. They say she just suggested, what if we made that a recurring bit in the series? He just disappears. But I'm not saying that can't happen, but I guess you all in the audience will have to wait and see.
I'm just glad Henry's not here.
What? What do we even?
You want to know? Also, I'm not going. The way I filmed the scene of Henry disappearing, I made it way more complicated than it need to be. Not gonna lie. Cause it's literally just screenshots of an actual video. I kept the camera still and filmed a battery-powered engine pushing Henry out of the way to try and get it exact. Like the same angle and everything, because I knew if I just picked him up and took pictures, it might knock the camera out of place. So, yeah, I did my very convoluted way of making him disappear.
I don't even know why you need the battery power anyway. Why didn't you just move Henry in between the shots?
I didn't trust myself.
Fair enough.
I trust my toys more than I trust me. God. I'm sure we'll see plenty more of Henry. Yep.
The station is right there.
Hey, can we come inside or what? Sorry, back controller's orders. No engines are allowed to move until the storm has fully cleared.
It's only like a few feet away. Surely you can make an exception just this once.
No can do.
Fuck you, dude. Hey, Mark, you forgot your umbrella.
Oh, thanks. Look, you all just sit tight until the all clear. Are you serious right now? Oh, quit whining. The storm's not even that bad.
Stay away from the window.
That was another one of Ryan's.
You're saying this, and I really don't remember half these jokes. I'll be real.
Damn. But... And I thought I had a shit memory.
Yeah.
Also, Comet just reminded me, point this out. There's a reflection of an Among Us toy on this building here.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. What the hell?
I didn't even notice it while filming. I didn't notice it till I was editing it. I was like, what the fuck is that? But I had a little Among Us toy on the filming set with me the whole time while making this. Somehow it just managed to avoid being in every shot except this one. But God. So I guess I don't know where else we can talk about this, but what was it like for you going back into like voicing characters for this series after so long? Because it was a bit tricky for me.
I would say so too. With Ryan, not so much because Ryan's just my fucking normal voice. But
Yeah.
doing like additional characters that you haven't done in a long time, that was interesting. That was weird because it's like I only have like really two consistent voices I do, which is Ryan and Henry. One of which is fucking like is just gone. For this video, I just removed him entirely. So the film like background characters, then the Blue Engine. That was really weird, but like it was nice to be able just to finally be able to voice more because I did realize I was kind of doing, other than Henry and Ryan, I didn't really voice anyone really.
Yeah. When the series comes back, I wanna let you voice more characters because it is fucking stupid how many roles I've got compared to you.
Yeah,
Like I forgot to ask you about this before the stream, but I was thinking because there's some of your favorites in the future, I'd maybe let you voice Peter, Sam, and Stepney.
I'm down for that.
Hell yeah. Uh, also, I'm not gonna lie, the shot of this guy just flying out of the station was actually one of the most painful to film.
Is it really?
Yeah.
How'd you film it?
Oh, well, you can see here because I paused the fishing wire that I used to pull my trains on his umbrella, very shit looking umbrella.
Yeah, you have a Lego.
But,
You have a Lego card now. You know what to do.
yeah. Do Lego make open umbrellas?
I don't think so. Maybe they do. If so, I don't remember the piece. I know they make closed ones.
Yeah, I have a closed one. I just didn't have anything else to be an open one, so I was just like, fuck it, I'll improvise. But no, this was hard because either I couldn't get him to go the angle I wanted, or the shot didn't look too good, like he'd go too slow because I didn't want to pull him in a way that would accidentally reveal the blue tack or something, or then in the shot after this, where he's flying over the engines, there were many outtakes where either you could see his shadow on the sky, or he would just smack into the sky. And I don't know, I think I was also bending over a lot to film this scene because I was pulling him through the station, and it was not great for my back.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Yeah. But yeah. I do think it's a very funny shot to see him just flying over the engines and screaming.
Stay away from the window if I were you, Ninja Buddy.
So, look, it's Ninja Buddy, his only appearance in the entire video.
Yeah, even I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, this was a last minute inclusion. The fucking headlamp above Arthur's head. Which is definitely not just Proteus's edited.
Yeah. It is a funny joke though. I think if this was an engine like Charlie or like the light up reveal James, I think this joke could have worked really, really well.
Yeah. I'll have to keep that in mind in the future. But fuck.
Oh, I have an idea.
Does it involve going into the station for some actual shelter?
What? No! You heard what was said. No going anywhere until the storm clears. I'm not about to break my spotless record for.
You've broken it like 12 times since coming to this island.
You didn't have to go there.
What's this idea of yours?
Right. Well, Duck told me once that everyone likes to tell stories at TMUTS sheds during times like this. And it is nearly Halloween after all.
Duck hasn't slept at Tidmouth in years. He doesn't know what it's like these days.
Hi, Doc. Also, yeah, I didn't mention this earlier, but I straight up made a large-scale Ryan for this.
What is it even made out of?
A really beat-up giant Ertl pullback Thomas.
Oh, okay. I see it now.
Yeah. I only painted it on one side, too. Like, it's all purple, but it doesn't have any lining on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
But, I'll probably finish it someday, because I made the thing. I might as well use it in future videos.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It's very helpful for shots like this, so there's no editing needed. But I should probably show it off properly someday. Not in the stream, because I don't have a webcam. Oh well. And also, this moment is here to kind of remind the viewers, because I know some people still get confused, but Duck the Great Western Engine and the Mini Duck here are different characters. We're gonna try to explain that better in a future episode, I promise. Just bear with us.
Not you, the other duck. I guess it's not the worst option, though. We already exhausted
I think the two mini characters were the ones I struggled to get back into voices for this the most.
I mean, I don't blame you. We were like, I mean, to go a little personal, we were fucking like,
you want to go ahead?
Like going through puberty at the time when like we started the series, so like we could do those voices. Even Ryan sounds different than how he used to in like the very first original episode.
I was
Yeah.
clearing my throat dramatically. I thought that would help set the scene.
I think it got to the point. This is a fun Sudric Legends fact for you guys. I think it got to the point that at one point it was such a struggle. You were considering like recording a bunch of like demos or like a bunch of like prerequisite lines for Ninja Buddy and Duck, so their voice can stay consistent in case you couldn't do the voice anymore. Pretty much at that point. I remember there were talks about you doing that at one point.
I haven't thought about that. That sounds familiar though.
Yeah, I remember you were like, you just brought it up like, I don't know if I can voice this anymore. I think what I might do is sit down for like, well, I was gonna say an hour, but knowing us, like 10 minutes, and like just record like a bunch of like just simple prerequisite lines, like a lot of the and like little moans that they do, right?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, like that, and like have them like basically a bunch pre-recorded, so you just implement them in, and then when it came to like them actually saying words, those only have to be like the few new lines you have to record. Pretty much.
Yeah. I'm Ninja Buddy! I can talk! Did you know?
Yeah, like stuff like that.
Sound
But that
right.
was a plan that was something you were thinking about, but I think we axed that idea because like, and it's kind of true, it would kind of limit to what they would be able to interact and talk about.
Yeah. And I feel like if we did that, over time, I think it would become very obvious that, oh, that's just the same recording being played over and over again.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, actual like productions, especially animation, they do like reuse certain like vocal lines from time to time again, but it's never like major lines. 9 times out of 10, it's like minor grunts or effort sounds.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because why would you want to have someone going? Why would you have someone in the recording booth for like the 15th time going, huh? Why don't you just have like the one bit, just pre-recorded and have that ready to go?
That makes sense. Now this has just got me thinking. I need to just one day get all the voice actors to be like, "Hey, can you just record yourself grunting in pain for a few times?"
Yeah.
Because that, without spoiling too much, probably going to need a lot of that in future episodes.
Oh.
Yeah, but anyway, like, I had a lot of fun with Arthur's faces in this specifically. Which, by the way, again, Arthur was a very fun character in this because I'm pretty sure most of his dialogue is improv. So, once again, thank you to the great Matt Michaud. Shame he couldn't be here.
Oh, he was invited?
No, I
Oh.
I thought about inviting him, but like I DM'd him a bit ago asking if he wanted to talk about some ideas, but he said that this was going to be a busy month for him, so I didn't want to
Yeah.
I didn't want to bother him.
I won't go into too much because I don't know how personal it is, but I will say that having met him back in August, he's like, for the most part, he's living it up right now. So good for him. But I understand what he's,
Oh, yeah.
I understand a little bit of what he's going up to.
Yeah, that's fair. But anyway, point is, he is a very talented man, and he did a lot of good for this video, and honestly, a lot of good for this series in general.
Oh yeah, some of these lines and some of these ideas are actually his that he let us take pretty much. And by let us, I mean like we're using that.
Yeah. Anyway,
we're gonna be the next H bomber guys. We're gonna be plagiarism video. Watch.
God. Yeah. Also, it is such a brief shot I forgot, but I don't know. I like the detail that that even fucking Philip is getting annoyed with Arthur's bullshit in this. I think I had like a shot filmed where you see Percy, Molly, and Hero's reactions as well, but I cut it out because just to like not make the episode too long. But I remember specifically, I never had a single shot that shows Stafford's face. Because he's there, you just don't get to see him feeling any emotions. He doesn't deserve it.
Yeah. He's like, oh my. I like to imagine there's just like somewhere that isn't the big three, that is like the big three ends of the railway. There's a Top Gear trio somewhere in the Shunter crew, and it's like they like imagine well, also the Grand Tour, I guess. It's just one that's like, it's like my battery right now. It's like that's all you complain about. My battery. I don't know. That's my personal headcanon. I want to get into the series eventually. There's a Top Gear-esque trio somewhere in the shunting. Because there's a lot of fucking shit. I don't know if you noticed in the TV series, especially the CGI series, there's a fuck ton of shunters. Like holy shit.
But now that you've pitched that idea, I really want to do that.
We just got to figure out who's gonna be who. So
yeah.
Figure out which trio will work best.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah. Also, I don't know how well this comes across to people because I'll admit my method of editing faces is very dated. But I do try to base some of them off the reference pics of the face masks on the wiki, like Emily here. I think I tried to replicate one of her angry faces. Which, neat little fun fact. So, also Philip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you did a really good job capturing James's face, though, I will say.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for noticing. I put a lot of work into that.
Yeah, I mentioned it, bro.
Yeah.
I'll get started. Once upon a time, on a railway far, far away, there lived a little blue engine.
What's his name?
What?
This is one of my favorite jokes in the series that I didn't come up with.
This.
What's his basis?
How does he fit into the Railway series timeline?
Oh, come on.
I
All
really
you-
wish I heard your recordings beforehand because I would have changed Ryan's way of saying the line.
Ah,
Because I like
damn.
to imagine they're doing them on purpose. Like it's like because Ryan's question seems so genuine, but Gordon and Greg seems like such like a poking the bear situation.
No,
It's like
I
I
like
would
to
have changed his way.
Go on.
I really wish Ryan's line was like, "What's his name?
What's his name?
What's his
Yeah.
basis?"
No, the what's his basis line, I made it a point to make Gordon sound as obnoxious as possible while saying that. Greg, I
You
like to
did
imagine he's being genuine.
Yeah, actually, that would be really funny. Ryan and Gordon poking the bear, and then Greg's like, "How does he fit into the Railway series timeline?"
Yeah.
I like to imagine now that for some fucking reason, you never know, like those people who like, no offense to those people, like like the people that try to connect all three canons into one.
Yeah.
I like to imagine if for some reason we ever find Greg's shed, like it's just like a fucking like those like red string boards, but it's like him genuinely trying to connect all three timelines into one, and somehow Sudric Legends falls in the middle of it.
Yeah.
That's what I'd like to imagine. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Here's the thing. I mean, no offense to people, but this entire scene is just kind of poking fun at the people who ask questions that I don't really feel like need to be asked.
Yeah,
Like,
I think one question we had at one point was like how do the trains like get back on the rails so quickly? It's like you clearly did not pay attention to episode 1. They just have to believe. It's like literally spelled out for you.
yeah.
It's like it's like the very first episode, both remastered and original. There's a massive crash at Napford, and a guy gets his foot crushed by a crane.
Yeah.
It's like if you're not understanding that this series is the furthest thing from being taken seriously, I don't know what will make you realize that.
Yeah. Can you imagine how irritating this series would become if it was like, oh, every time an engine comes off the track, we've got to stop the plot for 5 minutes to let someone get the breakdown train and put them back on. Like that would get old very fast. So we just do a lot of we do for the sake of the plot. And that's okay. You're allowed to break the rules sometimes. But yeah, basically this whole scene is just me kind of poking fun at people who ask those sorts of questions. Like, I've gotten that a few times when I post the original characters that we made for the series, people being like, oh, what's their basis? And then getting disappointed when I say, oh, they have no basis, I just made the design up.
Yeah.
Or, like asking what the name of the blue engine is. Sure, it would be cool to know what his name is, but it's not really necessary. Like, sometimes some things are best left unsaid.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I'm surprised I didn't get any comments about this, but like the fact that I never actually show the monster's true form in this, because I feel like a lot of Thomas fans always want an answer to stuff, but I feel like sometimes leaving stuff up to your imagination can make it better.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway, let's also real quickly, for one, on what? Damn it! What's the word? Okay. Oh, yeah, mandatory. Fuck. Mandatory Greg appearance. Uh, Again, kind of funny. This episode takes place before episode 8. So, yeah, no. This. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Greg is just here, and Ryan doesn't notice, because Ryan doesn't know who he is in episode 8. It literally just adds the thing of Greg being like, yeah, I've been here the whole time, and Ryan just did not notice him.
Well, maybe it wasn't for Gordon's fat fucking forehead. He would actually be able to look past him.
You know what? That's a fair point. Every time Ryan never notices Greg because he's always just being blocked by Gordon's stupid fat face.
Like, you ever seen like have you ever seen like those times like the moon eclipsed the sun? It's basically just that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm telling the story, and I'm going to give you all of the details that actually matter. So can you not interrupt me, please?
Fine.
All right. Jeez. Come on, people. Anyway, from the top, a long time ago on a railway far away, there lived a little blue engine who was always willing to help out.
What a softie.
Shut up! Shut your fat face, please! Dear Godric. You people are insufferable. Am I out of character? No, this is the me that has been hidden beneath. Sorry, there's a lot going on.
This is what happens when you push the quiet kid in class.
Yeah. Again, that whole bit was improv on Matt's part, and he fucking nailed it.
Matt is just one of those people like, I don't know what it is. Matt just has like that thing where it's just like he can get stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like oftentimes in jokes, and I think we're both guilty in this, where we see a joke and we're like, oh, should we spike it? Should we not? Like, I don't know. Matt is just like, fuck it, whatever, spiking it.
Yeah.
He's like the literal perfect theater kid where it's always yes and for him. There isn't ever a twitch in his mind about it.
Yeah. The worst thing about Matt when he goes off the rails of his improv is the bit that doesn't make it into the videos.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much good stuff that I wish I could have included, but I was really running low on time. But, oh, God. I'm looking at the comments on my phone, by the way, and there's one from Dookie here that just says, Matt needs more roles where he's allowed to go feral, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of saw that with Arcane Merchant with Henry.
Yeah?
Even if it's for a split second, like, holy shit. Matt's one of the people where, once you meet him, he's so nice. But holy shit, when he goes off the rails, you're like, fuck, it's like ducking under cover.
Yeah. Again, that's... I don't want to spoil much, but, obviously, I'm going to give Arthur more roles in the future, which probably gets him to get angrier and probably more insane as time goes on. But I do want to also let Matt voice some characters, like some OCs and stuff, because so far he's only done Arthur, Mike, Frank, and all that. Characters we've seen him do a million times before.
Yeah.
But I
think
want to... Go on.
That's one downside about Matt being Matt. That sounds fucked up. But, like, it's like he gets typecasted a lot is the sad thing. And by that I mean he's always asked to play Mike is the real sad thing.
Yeah. Like, he's good at those voices, but I can but like, I get what you mean. So that's kind of my motivation for it. I want to give him some different roles in the future. Like, I've got him cast as a few villains, actually, which I'm really looking forward to getting around to that. But again, I probably shouldn't say too much.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh. Anyway, real quickly also, this is my first time making sets since, 2020, and I like to think I did an okay job. Especially because I had a very limited amount of space to work with. It was kind of fun making my own locations and not just having to recreate Sodor stuff, because that was kind of a pain. But I know. I like the little vibe I came up with for this, town that's put on a bridge with the track running under it. And also, I still don't do ballast on my tracks, but I have started putting rocks on the set just to add a bit of extra detail. So, there's that. Anyway.
Let me talk. This engine ran the line with pride, traveling back and forth tirelessly every day, providing any and all assistance that he could to the locals.
I
They
used a
were well
battery-powered
and
engine
truly
to move
appreciative
that,
of
by the way.
him for his
The
personality
ATV.
and his services. One day, the blue engine returned
Oh yeah,
back to the
also,
station.
sorry I'm pausing so much. We're not even halfway through, but like, one thing I'm really proud of with this is the sound design. Cause
Oh no, definitely.
yeah, uh, I'll admit the editing of the sound effects in earlier videos that I've done has never really been the best. The best we got was the episode 1 remaster, which again Ryan handled that.
Yeah.
But right now, Ryan, I think it's still the same now. You don't have a computer that can let you edit the sound effects, do you?
Hey, fun fact: with me going to school, I get programs for free.
Damn.
So the answer is I do now.
Oh, nice. But yeah, no. So this was the first time I tried editing sound effects in a long time, and I tried to actually pay a lot of attention to details with it. Like, I let the sound design carry this one because I don't. Because if you'll notice, there's not too much music in this video. Actually, it's usually all ambience, and I'm really happy with how that came out. And yeah, I probably going to be redundant, but point is, I'm good job, me. Also, little thing, this random orange and black car here, I like to imagine that belongs to the station master. Like he splashes out a ton of money on some fancy, gaudy-looking car, but won't do shit for the actual railway.
No, I'll say that thing looks fucking hideous.
Yeah.
I'll say this right now. If I'm looking at you, audience. If any of you fucks drive around in an orange and black car like that, and I am within your vicinity, I will fucking key it.
God.
That silver line will help break it up, so you can finally get something actually worth driving about.
He's got a comment saying the station master would drive a Cybertruck.
Holy shit! Why are you right?
You know what? That's canon now.
Yeah, good job, person. Good job, Dusty Marie 53. You just became part of Sudric Legends canon. Good job.
God. Also, because people have brought it up, the battery-powered engine. I used an old-style James, and I posted a picture of it in one of my friends' Discord servers, and I was just like, "Hey, fuck it. The first person to reply gets to name him." And so, and now his name is Scooter.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, he gets his own credit in this, but so probably talk about that when we see him. Anyway,
After a long day of work, he was just getting ready for his rest when the station master came to see him.
Ah, Blue Engine. So good to see you.
Sir, I do have a name, you know. It's...
That's very nice, Blue Engine. Anyway, I have an important job for you. I need you to go to the other end.
I love just the look of disappointment that we briefly see of him when he goes, "Anyway." Also, I really like the voice you gave the Blue Engine.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what made me do this. I just knew I couldn't give him the exact same fucking voice I gave into fucking Ryan, Eric, Alaric, or Eric and shit like that. Were just my normal goddamn voice.
Yeah.
I was like, we cannot have another white sounding Asian boy like in this call. We got to get something else.
Yeah, fair enough. But no, I 100% expected it to just be your normal voice, but this was. But I really like the take you went for this.
Yeah, and I think people were also surprised. You're like, shit, Ryan doing more than like what 3 characters?
Yeah. I get this is this we go through a good chunk of this video where you never hear my voice, which again I really like that. It's mostly you carrying this.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah. I am very much looking forward to hopefully getting more of that in the future. Because I know it's my channel, but it ain't just my series. It's a team effort.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway.
End of the line and collect a coach that was left there. It's needed for tomorrow's first train.
What? Do I have to? I just came from there. Why wasn't I asked to take it back with me earlier?
Please don't argue, Blue Engine. You're the only engine on this line. You have no choice. It's either get the coach now or risk delaying your train tomorrow. Now get moving.
Ah, fine.
Look at this fucking little shit.
Just kicking. What an asshole.
Yeah. This guy doesn't even have like half a minute of screen time, but I love how much of an asshole you can tell how much of a dick he is from
Honestly.
just yeah. It's great. Also, any shot where he's like becoming all jittery like this, that's him being pulled by a battery-powered engine, aka scooter. Also, this is where the truck joke starts.
Here we go. This is my joke right here. I'm happy with this one.
And yeah. Yeah. Also, Havenport Light Railway. Established 1923. That is a reference to us coming up with the idea for this in 2023. And Havenport is not a real place. It's not a place on Sodor or the mainland or whatever. It's actually the name of a town from a different story I'm trying to write, not tied to Thomas or trains at all. I just snuck it in there as a neat little reference to. Literally no one would get this, but now all of you know. Also, there's this little doodle of the blue engine. I think it's cute. Anyway.
Go collect the coach, Blue Engine. Coach. He means the coach. The only one engine, one coach, one station. How's this place
I
still
love
in
this
business?
shot of it. There's a dedicated crossing for
Like
them.
all those trucks I see everywhere. The line doesn't even carry freight.
Continue down the line with little to no disturbances. However,
Also, shout out to the lesbian couple I kept putting in the background here.
it wasn't long before the weather began to change for the worse. The rain pelted down like it had something to prove, and neither the engine nor his
Also, this is just Lego. You could probably tell,
What?
but I had this put on like a.
Lego?
Yeah, it's insane. I know. Again, this was being pulled along by Scooter on a little chassis to get these tracking shots, and it's a little primitive, but I'm happy with it. I think it works better than just having a still shot of this guy edited onto the wooden engine's cab.
driver could see beyond their own buffers.
Blimey! Can't remember the last time I saw it get this bad.
You're one to complain. At least you got cover.
Calling an open cab cover is being a bit generous.
You have a nice, warm, dry house to go back to when you're done. I can't remember how long it's been since my shed was knocked down. I'm gonna make money for those stupid trucks.
I made this sign just for the video. I didn't plan to include it originally, but I thought it would be a fun Easter egg.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? We can probably use this in the future. You know, we can probably bullshit some excuse for Gordon and Ryan to go to the lead mine or something.
Oh, definitely.
Gordon will just trick Ryan into going past it and falling in a fucking hole.
God, that's actually about accurate.
Yeah, exactly. There are actually a lot of these nighttime scenes that didn't make it in. Like, I don't have a lot of the footage anymore because I had to delete it to make space, but I remember there's like a shot of him passing
Okay, no,
like
stop.
a crashed RV
This
in the
ain't right. It
forest,
should not be taking us this long to get back there.
Must be
like implying that
midnight
there were
by
people
now.
here before him who
Probably too
probably didn't
dangerous to
make
go
it.
any further at this point.
Also, I'm really proud of like the glow effect that I did with the cab here. Because I made a little hole in the front, and I got one of those really cheap lights that look like a little flame, and just stuck it in there to get the firebox effect. Yeah. It's simple, but I like it.
Well, what now? We can't stay in the middle of the forest all night.
Hold on, I'm thinking. Well, what do you know? That could work.
What? There was another shed out here the whole time? Are you fucking kidding me? Next time I see the manager, I swear.
Oh,
Also,
say
real quick. That's a Buckman headlamp. I just ripped it off of a James,
Jesus.
and I only did it because I couldn't find my Shapeways lamps.
Mm.
It was the James was already broken. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
But this ended up going nowhere. But I did put some glow in the dark paint on the lens, thinking maybe it would look good on camera. It was a really shit effect. It didn't glow much at all. So it's yeah. But point is, I figured I should add a lamp to him, and it's my way of justifying how can you see him in the dark later on.
Save the complaining for later. Let's just get in there before we're washed away.
Seeing a lot of comments right now, going to read them after this. And this may just be the most basic set in the whole video. It is literally, the walls are made from cardboard of a Dunkin' Donuts box, and the floor is a fucking Coca-Cola box. Who I am not sponsored by either of those companies. They can go fuck themselves.
And yet here
But,
we still are, drinking their products. Let's be real.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, the windows. Literally, the windows are just made of a bit of plastic that I got from an Orbrium box. I've had it since 2018. And so I was like, hey, I can get some use out of this, because I thought actually being able to see the outside would make it look a bit nicer than just, like, painted on windows. And, of course, there's all this debris on the floor to hide the fact that that you can see, like, where I cut the box to burst my hand through later.
Ugh,
But,
so dusty. This cannot be sanitary. But you're glad you had those Tetris shots, right, driver?
It's not ideal.
My favorite thing about that line is just when Ryan sent me his lines. Right before he recorded that, he was just like, "Oh, he's literally just me."
Easiest line I ever had to record for the series.
Yeah. Yeah, there were
I don't know
a lot.
what it is.
Go on.
I don't know what it is, but for some reason, when it comes to like really long wording lines, it's so hard for me to get through them all. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Apologies again for the anniversary video.
Yeah, that was a pain.
Yeah. You know, maybe after I read the comments for this, we'll get a look at that one real quickly. It's short enough.
But at least we're dry. I hope this doesn't count as trespassing.
What is all this crap? A winch? A dome? Royal crest? A blue snowplow? That was so last year. Yeah, that's a fun little dig, ain't it?
Yeah. Thankfully, no one got mad at me for that. I really thought they would. But I mean, no offense to anyone, of course. It's all in good fun. But that was literally written with the intention of like, oh, it's a blue snowplow? That was so last year, because the idea was, oh, if I release this in 2024, then the blue snowplows video would have been in 2023. It's literally last year.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I had to rush to get this out before he made his new video.
This joke has to work.
Yeah. You will not ruin my joke. But also, I made a ton of these props just for this too. Like, you can see Gordon's diesel buffers from Bust My Buffers, his snowplow, the winch, which is just Lego, his dome, which is just a Henry dome that I cut off and painted blue, and the royal crests, which are probably the shittest looking props I ever made for this. But it's
Probably some hoarder's shack. Not our place to judge, I suppose. We might as well get some rest while we wait for the storm to pass.
Easier said than done, but you're...
Also, forgot to mention, the idea of this just being Gordon's shed where he keeps all his shit, that was another one of Ryan's ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, he did a lot for this episode especially, and I'm thankful.
You're probably right.
Despite his doubts, it didn't take long for the engine and his driver to...
By the way, nobody noticed it, but that's Defect back there.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah. So, I was hoping I'd keep this a secret to see if anyone noticed it, but no one has, and it's been a while, so I guess I can reveal it. There he is. Oh, hi, Defect. Is Defect back? Probably not. This could just be his ghost. Who knows?
to drift off into a peaceful slumber.
Again, what I said about atmosphere earlier, this entire sequence is probably my favorite. Like, yeah.
Stupid fucking bird. Never a moment's peace around here. Hi, driver. Huh. Guess he must have gone
Where
outside
did he
to
go?
empty his ash pan or whatever humans do. Ugh, nasty things sometimes. Huh?
Okay, so fun fact about this moment specifically. A lot of the sound effects you're about to hear, like the monster walking around and the scratching at the door, I actually made all of those.
Oh, that's cool. So you make like your own like little sound effects.
Yeah. Like, I'll probably show it off. I do want to make a behind the scenes video. So I want to. I'll probably show it off in better detail. But I had a latex glove on that I painted to represent the monster, and I realized, oh, I can make sound with this. So I used it to sort of make an unnatural sound to be the monster walking around. And to record the door, I literally just recorded myself scratching at a piece of wood. And some of the creaking noises, I recorded those back in 2021. It's literally just audio of me walking on the floorboards in my old house. Also strumming at this really fucked guitar I used to have. So good thing I held on to that, eh? Anyway. Yeah, all this was made by me.
Driver,
None of you will
back
ever
you.
use it because I will sue you. It is Sudric Legends property.
Yeah, get fucked, liberals.
Yeah.
Who's there? Show yourself or get lost.
Okay. I think I'm just going to let this next scene play out because it is genuinely one of my favorite sequences I've ever filmed. And then I'll probably go after and like discuss it in more detail because
Yeah.
I just want to take some time to appreciate this.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. What the fuck was that? Fuck me. What the hell was that? Oh, shit. Stay back! Get away from me! Oh god, what now? Where am I even going? What about my driver? This shouldn't be happening. How long do these rails even go for? Ouch! Ouch! Ah, fuck! Ouch! Fuck! Damn it! Ah! Oh no! Oh god, no! 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 Ah! Fuck! Ah! Shit! Ow! Fuck! Fuck! Ow! Shit! Fuck! Ah! Shit! Damn it! Fuck! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Damn it! Ow! Ow! Fuck! Ow!
This took like a week to film.
I can believe it.
Yeah. What am I doing? I realize that's also probably going to look like shit on the stream, but you know what? I don't care. So, yeah, just start. There. Yeah, this shot of the hand breaking through the floor, I knew I could only really do that in one take because I could not recreate the set to make it look identical. It probably could have come out better, but I'm still pleased with it because I just like the fact that I was able to actually have something physically burst through from under the shed.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this is my hand, of course. I'm wearing the glove, and it's covered in like this brown paint with a mud-like texture in it that I used for some customs a while back. And I think it does its job, especially since, well, you only see it very briefly. You're not meant to pause and analyze it like this. But fuck it, we're here to break the illusion. And actually, no. That shot of me slamming my hand down on the set, I had. You don't see the bit where I cut right before the entire thing caves in on itself. Because the set could not handle me just slamming down on it. Because I had, again, this is just a piece of a cardboard box balanced on some supports in order to allow room for me to actually fit my hand under it. Which, you did not think that through. No, I did not. Also, I can say, actually, this is actually the first time I've watched the video with Ryan, because scheduling conflicts, he couldn't watch it with me before I released it like we normally do for Sudric Legends episodes, so I never really got to hear his thoughts on stuff like this, so I should probably let him speak a bit if he's got anything to say.
Basically anything you said is what I thought as well. It was like, it's such the timing and everything just works so well. It's like, and just and having like a lot of the physical effects and the things I'm learning for the first time, like how some of the stuff is done for the first time, or like only in one shot. It's like, I mean, you fucking nailed it, man. There's nothing more I could say, really.
Thank you. That means a lot. And I think that's especially something I'm proud of with this whole sequence, is that it is all practical effects. I didn't obviously there's editing, because cuts and stuff, but like the monster, like, how do I... Point is, I don't rely on like any special effects or whatever. It's all just done in real time. And there were a lot of opportunities to fuck up. There were a few opportunities where I fucked up, but hey, you're never going to see that. I think you can actually see the set shaking a bit after I do that, too. Yeah.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
It did not survive.
Fuck me, what the hell was that? Oh, shit, stay back! Get away from me!
Again, it didn't make it in, but there was a scene where I filmed my hand going across the set and causing all of the trees to fall down. Which I wanted that in there to make it look like, oh, the monster is this like big, powerful thing. It brings down all the trees in the forest. But it just kind of looked goofy, so it never made it in. Also, this shot, this is one of my favorites.
Oh god, what now?
That,
Where am I?
the way the camera just goes under the engine and then flips upside down, I love that. Originally, I was going to have the engine drive over the camera and we get like an undershot of his chassis. I couldn't make that work, so this was its replacement. But I'm fine with that, because I really like this, and a lot of the people I've talked to said that this was one of their favorite bits from the episode. So, yeah, that makes me happy, and you probably can't tell, but I did move the trees around and stuff to make this area look different. It isn't just the exact same set, but upside down. Because I care about the
Where am I
details.
driving? This shouldn't be happening. How long do these rails even go for?
You can also see Scooter pushing him briefly. Also, You can't really tell, but during all these outside shots, that is a stunt double that I made just for the scene because I didn't want to risk breaking the original.
Mhm.
Because you can see he gets fucked up towards the end. And fun fact, a lot of this was filmed where I...
Oh no. Oh god, no. No, 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 no!
So, I don't... Yeah. Ryan, what do you think of the scene that's about to play?
I wish it didn't peak the mic so much. That's what I have to say.
Fair enough.
Because that's one thing I did really bad in this recording. I peaked the mic a lot.
Hmm. Yeah, fair. Thankfully, you recorded a lot of takes for me, so I tried my best to find the ones where that didn't happen.
Yeah.
It's alright. We're both a little rusty. It's fine.
A little bit. Just a bit.
Yeah. God. Anyway.
Ah, fuck! Ah, shit! Ow! Fuck!
I love how if you pause at the right time, you can see he says Blue Engine on the bottom too.
Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Damn it! Ow! Ow! Fuck! Ow!
Also, he lands perfectly upright here. That took a lot of takes. And yeah, the lamp is shining light on him. And fun fact, you hear the river in the background. That is... I just recorded that while I was there. That is the sound of that actual river just playing. So, hey, again, it saved me from hunting down sound effects.
Ah! Oh shit! What? What now? What if no one's able to? No one's able to find me out here. Oh, second thought, that doesn't sound too bad. The lake. Oh god. No, 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 no. No, I can't look.
There it is.
Oh, it's the little swan. Hey there, buddy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? Huh? No. No, 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 no. No, please, no. No, 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 no!
I kind of wish I had more to say about that scene. But, there's not too much to it, but I am pleased with how it turned out.
Yeah, I was really hoping
It was a
not gonna
pain
lie,
in
that
the
this
ass to
certain-
film, though. Because... Go on.
No, you go ahead and finish first.
I was just gonna say, like, it was a pain to film because the ground was wet because it rained recently, so I didn't want to sit down, so I was just crouching the whole time. My legs were fucking sore for a while after that.
Hmm.
Also, the shot where the POV shot of the swan charging at him, I had to refilm that because I didn't do it right the first time. So I went back on another day to do it, but because I'd already taken apart this stunt double for something else, I had to use the normal model. So the filter kind of hides it a bit, but there is a brief few seconds where the blue engine is no longer damaged or dirty.
No.
Mhm.
No, no,
So-
no, no. No, please, no.
Goof. Add it to the
No,
wiki.
no,
There's a
no!
goof. See?
Yeah, I will say I was really happy to use the specific scream line because I just
Anyway,
reported and I'm like, oh, that was
you can go on, Ryan.
yeah. It was basically like I was really happy to use this specific like line I did for the scream. It was like after I recorded, it's like God, please, please for the love of God, because not even just you, just in general in like recordings, you don't often get the line you want to use. You know what I mean? Or that you hope they get to use. And the fact that it did, I was like, yes, thank
Yeah.
you, God.
Yeah, this one felt the most genuine to me, so I was like, alright, fuck, that's good, I'm using it. Originally, I filmed the scene as being like, you hear him screaming as the camera pans up to the sky, like a very cliche, no, or whatever, but I thought this worked a lot better, just the very abrupt ending as he's charged out. Like a... I don't know. And again, just as I said, it's implied the swan transforms into something really horrifying, but we never get to see it because you know what? Your imagination can probably come up with something way scarier than I could. So, if you ever want to make a genuine horror film, not a parody like this, I don't know, take some notes, I guess. Subtlety is key.
The next day, a search party was carried out. Everyone looked high and low to the best of their ability, but there was no sign of the engine or his crew anywhere.
I really like this whole scene too.
The station master, who had directly ordered the engine's last job, vanished from the public eye entirely.
Hope he crashed and died in his
So
car.
as to avoid being held accountable for sending an supposed end.
Yeah. I mean, he drives a Cybertruck. He probably went up in flames.
With no one
Oh,
left
thank
to
God.
run
I hope
the
it's one of those
railway,
ones where the accelerator gets stuck on.
Yeah. The real tragedy of this, they destroyed the pink truck.
No!
Yeah. Man, they only had so many of those.
These fucking monsters. What does this economy turn to?
It's all going down the drain.
Honestly.
Yeah.
away for years to come, with its story left untold.
I'm really pleased with all like the different versions of the sets we've seen before now abandoned. Well, not abandoned, but like the railway's presence just kind of erased. It's like it's like very sad but also eerie. Like here, you see the tracks are just completely gone. It's now a path. Because this kind of thing does happen a lot in the UK. And it can be a little sad, so I thought I included it in. Also, again, this same couple, they now have a kid, and he's playing with a toy Edward.
Dang.
Yeah. There are no trains anymore, but it is supposed to kind of represent a toy of the Blue Engine, but obviously there's no Ertl Mini of that, so I had to work with what I got, but it gets the point across. Like, the railway's gone, but life goes on.
With its story left untold.
Also, again, this is the coach in the boxcar that he's pulling throughout the episode. I edited the people off of it, and the cargo is out of it. And there's the sign sheds for sale, meaning they've just been converted to sheds. That's all they're good for now.
I don't know how. I noticed the shed for sale sign. I never noticed the fucking coach and boxcar were there this entire time. I'll be real. I thought when they meant shed for sale, I thought they meant like the big blue one in the background. I thought like they were just selling off the land.
Damn.
I don't know how I missed the coaches in the car there. I legit never noticed that.
That's impressive in a way.
It kind of is.
Yeah. But yeah, well, now you know. Also, yeah, you can see I replaced the track with flexi track to represent the rails aren't being maintained anymore, so they're starting to collapse. Because they're just not bothering with them anymore.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's now ruin all this
Perhaps
drama.
there is something to be taken away from all of this.
Hey! Who touched my shit?
Perhaps, all along, the real monster was human incompetence.
That line was inspired by something Matt said when we were in call with him. Like, after we got done pitching the entire idea, I think he just said, maybe the real monster was human incompetence. And I remember the two of us just laughing at that. So I put it in the script. And I didn't expect him to have so much energy when reading that line, too. Yeah. Anna, you got anything to say about any of this stuff, Ryan?
One thing I do gotta ask, because you asked this to me a lot, are there any times you give him like lines to Matt, and he's like, "Oh, I'm surprised you wrote that," or it's like, "Oh, thank God," or something like that. You know what I mean?
Wait, like, thank God you wrote that? What do you mean by that?
Or kind of like there are certain lines where it's like, "Oh, I'm surprised you kept that joke," or like, "Oh, I'm surprised you actually used it." You know what I mean? Like, have there been
Oh,
times where like that's happened with Matt, and you got back to him, it's like, "Well, yeah, of course I would use it," or like, "Why are you surprised?" Something like that.
maybe. I struggling to think of like anything in particular, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's happened.
Hmm.
Like, I don't. He never messaged me about it, but I like to think he would. He was maybe he feels that way, like, because the thing Arthur says, like, later, well, not later on, but he's about to say, like, oh, the story could have won a Grammy. That wasn't in the script. He put
Hmm.
he ad-libbed that, and I put it in because I thought it was funny. So I don't know. Maybe.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know. Probably talk about it with him next chance I get. Also, just a small thing. Didn't bring up, but this is the first video to use my new Percy, which is the 2022 one, modified a bit. Maybe I'll do a video on him in the future. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Also, shout out to like one of the best versions of the Wooden Emily. The red buffer beam. Pretty slick.
Mhm.
Ian? Question mark?
What the fuck was that?
What? You didn't like it? This could have won a Grammy.
Not the worst story I've heard. Could have done with some ironing out, some rough edges.
And maybe toning down some of the more far-fetched moments.
Oh, give me a break. You're complaining to me about a story being far-fetched?
I don't know, not like monsters underneath the shed or anything new or exciting these days.
And what was that at the end? Why would I ever keep my valuable belongings in an old shed on some faraway railway? I have somewhere much better for that.
Hi, Alp. This was another one of Ryan's jokes. That fucking shot of everything spilling out took forever to do.
Did it really?
Also, yeah, I filmed like 10 different takes of the stuff landing on the turntable because most of the time it just didn't want to be in the frame of the camera.
Hmm. Also, I don't know if this
Also,
is intentional or not.
Hmm?
But I like how you just showed like one of Gordon's old tenders use like a literal '90s tender. You can tell by like the thin wheels. I don't know if that was on purpose or not.
Yeah.
But like
oh, it
bonus
was.
points, I guess. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also, I love there just being an entire coach in there.
Oh my god! I didn't. What the fuck? Holy shit! Gordon has a problem.
Yeah. Velk, the tender, his coach, a little toy of him, the winch, his dome, his buffers, the snowplow wheels. Who knows what else he's got in there?
God no! Jesus Christ! By the way, this is the reason why Edward and Henry doesn't sleep in the sheds anymore in our series. This is our canon.
Yep. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure this is the first time Edward has ever spoken in our series.
Oh, you may be right, actually. Holy shit.
Yeah. So, there's a little fun fact for the day. Also, I mentioned earlier that a lot of footage got deleted because I needed to make space, and I was struggling to upload the video. That includes a lot of outtakes that I wanted to put in a blooper video. But I think the saddest loss for me is one of this scene in particular. Because for some reason, when I kept zooming out, the camera didn't want to stay still. Like, it kept glitching, I guess. Like, I don't know, it kept, like, shifting the footage while I was zooming out. I don't know how to properly describe it, but point is, it just didn't look good. And I got really angry while trying to film this one scene, which became funny to me in hindsight. And at the very least, I just wish I still had the clip of me trying to film the scene, the camera freaking out, and you just hear me in the background really pissed off going, "Stay fucking still!" Anyway.
I think I'll sleep at Wellsworth tonight.
Oh! Oh!
I don't think I ever told Ryan that I was going to put this in there.
I don't think you did, no.
No. Oh, God. But yeah, also Edward saying that he was going to sleep at Wellsworth, I think that was another of Ryan's jokes.
Mm-hmm.
And the eagle-eyed among you might notice that Tidmouth Sheds is literally 2 different sets in this one video. Because my set table was so small, I had to build 2 different sets to get 2 different angles. So yeah, Also, I don't know what I was thinking when I did this, but can we just talk about how random the assortment of trucks is back here? Got Scruffy, a tar tanker, a log flatbed, and 2 of the sludge tenders in the same train.
This is very accurate, though, to the TV series, let's be real. Because they would just put the fucking sludge tenders anywhere.
Yeah. Like...
There's a yellow truck, I think a mail coach in the back, 2 vans, and a fucking, like, orange, like, hopper wagon.
Yeah. You can see, like, in the previous shot, there's, like, a few grey faces behind the hopper wagon as well.
Hmm.
Which, also, before I forget, these yellow trucks, they're the same design as the pink trucks. Special thanks to Nick for making those. They're really cool.
Yeah, if you can, buy sprints.
Yeah, you've only got till the end of this year to do that. And, that's not much
Clock's
time.
fucking ticking, people. Let's go. Come on, chop, chop, chop.
Yep. Get them while they last. Also, I love how Henry looks very shocked at the guy falling, but Edward is just kind of like, huh.
It's like, all right.
Yeah. Well, that's not the strangest thing I've seen today. God. Yep. The real MVP of this video right there.
Yeah.
Fucking Scooter. Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
Yeah. Also, I definitely didn't forget to credit the people who made the music in this. Just shut up. It's not Halloween.
Fucking liars.
Take a look at that, guys. Surprised no one ever said anything about this.
The Sudric Legends will return
Yeah.
in 2025.
Yep. It's not dead!
Hooray!
We're making progress. Okay. I'm gonna stop sharing for a bit now.
That was that. It was really
There we
fun
go.
to come back into the series after like a long break. Admittedly.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting more out. No, he just muted. I guess something must have happened. Ah. While I wait for him to come back, I'll... Oh! Never mind, he's back.
Hello. Sorry about that quick
Hello.
intermission. But yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay. But, after this, I'm probably going to read some of the comments, because we skipped out on a lot of those. But first,
Yeah.
just going to take a quick break, because I got to go to the bathroom. So, Ryan, keep the viewers entertained for me.
All right, cool, yeah.
Right.
But yeah, no, Sudric Legends is one of those things that we do want to continue on. It's just our lives are in two different places right now, and like just also we're in two different time zones, completely on the opposite sides of the world. So like, even though the series has been kind of like a little bit inactive in recent years, but we are trying. Mostly Ray. I always say I don't really do much for the series anymore, other than like voice acting and coming up with a couple of jokes. But no, I would say honestly, just if we are planning on making more, and whatever little we do get to release, we are happy that people enjoy them. I think it's honestly because we don't put out that much that people it's sort of the pressure on us to make it as good as we can, and also for you guys to enjoy it as much. So yeah, I think the thing is, I guess for both of us, we want to say thank you for watching the series, and I'm really saying this because like I need a vamp for time. But genuinely, thank you. We do want to make more episodes. We do want to make more stuff. It's just we're both completely busy. Like Ray and I will, we're both at different points in our. I'm not gonna try and get too personal. We're both at different points in our lives, and we're just trying to just take care of stuff pretty much. There's very little time for us to even get on and talk a lot. But whenever we do get together, we do work on this sort of stuff. We are happy that you guys enjoy it. So I guess we're really trying to say is thank you guys for that. So I just genuinely hope you guys enjoy this stuff, honestly. or in Ray as well, you know. But yeah, no. Coming back to this after like I think the last time we did anything Sudric Legends related prior to Monster of the Shed was a couple of I think like a year ago at that point. I don't know. Time is falling short when you're in college. A lot of things that are kind of fall to the wayside and you just kind of forget about. But no, we really hope that you enjoy Monster of the Shed, and we do plan on doing stuff for the big 2025 year. But hopefully, all goes well. Things will be a little bit easier for us, and it'll be a little bit smoother. But well, we'll find out soon. But series is not dead. We can promise you that much. It's coming, but eventually. And also, welcome to see how I talk. I just fucking ramble all the time. I would pull up comments so we can read them, but oh, maybe they're back.
Hey. So funny thing, I can pull up comments. But hope you didn't say anything that could get me cancelled while I was gone.
You don't check Twitter.
Oh, great. I'm avoiding it anyway. I'm good. Okay. Oh boy, there were a lot of comments. Okay. Let's try and breeze through this. Maybe tell the process of how you made the blue engine. It is an old-style James, a wooden funnel version that was in really bad condition when I got him. I removed the firebox, moved the cab forward, put a piece of basswood at the back to be his coal bunker. His funnel is actually from a TMUTS, and the face Take and Play Duncan. 10 out of 10, Rosie appears. Okay, I already answered that. The stupidly rare Henry. Is Mattel Henry rare?
Not that I'm aware of. I think it's like a little hard to find, but not rare.
Oh. Yeah, no. Because I know people on YouTube probably aren't as aware, but if you follow me on Twitter or have spoken to me on Discord, you've probably seen I've been buying a lot of Henrys this year.
Oh, you're the fucking reason why then.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn Henry into the next Whiteface.
God.
That's my New Year's resolution. Also, I love how much dread there was behind you just saying God.
Listen, it's coming from someone who owns a white face and didn't pay like utterly like a house mortgage for it, right? Like I got it on a massive lot for like $90, of which I sold everything else and made my money back. So I basically got it for free.
Hell
It's
yeah.
not. It was cool for 2 days, and then afterwards, it's like, why do people pay like literally $500,000 for this?
Yeah, fair.
Well, that being said, if I do get a second white face somehow, you bet your ass I'm selling you for $500,000. That's money being left on the table right there.
God. Wait. What the fuck?
What?
Dusty Marie sent me a DM on Discord saying Jimmy Carter died during the Sudric Legends live stream.
Oh no, yeah, that did happen.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, no, Jimmy Carter's dead, bro.
What? Did we?
The
cause
news
this?
broke. Maybe. All I know is that the news broke during our watch along.
Oh. The Swans got him.
Shit.
God. Anyway. God. Was Ryan's close-up made from the large 70th Thomas toy? No, it was made from an Ertl. You know how hard it is for me to get one of those things? I would not make a custom out of it.
Yeah.
My boy got Infinity snapped.
Coming from someone who owned one and sold it, those things are like so they're really hard to come by now. They were so common, and then they just
Yeah.
disappeared.
Yeah, it feels like that happens with. Actually, that happened with like a lot of things that came out in like 2015, 2016.
Hmm.
Like,
And I don't know why. There's
yeah.
always the shelf warmers, and now they're just fucking gone.
Yeah, honestly. Like, I'm sure we'll see plenty more of Henry. Yep. Hey, you'll see more of him in Sudric Legends than you ever saw of him in Big World, that's for sure.
Yep.
Yep, Among Us. Amokas. The Knapford Station Master has been ejected. I think Lego has open umbrellas. Okay, I'll probably have to look into that. Bro is a Mary Poppins ripoff. My poor man. He was kind of a dick, don't worry about him. Ninja Buddy's a bean. So true. Arthur clearing his throat was peak. CGI Daisy and her one scream sound effect. That's probably when we were talking about Ninja Buddy's voice. That's probably when we were talking about Matt. Stafford! He is a battery, not a face. Greg. I'm the guy who strings railway series, TV series, and CGI into a single canon. I'm Greg.
God.
I didn't know Greg watched my streams. We stand freelance engines.
He's been here the whole time, bro.
Yeah, this is true. He's always here. The milk is gone. Greg was the true meaning of Christmas. He is red like Santa. This was my favorite bit. I'm gonna assume this was the scene where Greg appeared. Oh wait, no. No, I remember this. This was when Arthur started screaming at Gordon. That's a good bit. Yeah, I read this one earlier. Arcane Merchant mention, woo. I won't spoil it, but Arcane Merchant was wonderful.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Matt is so delightful. This is also true. I was in a call with him the other day, but the genuine disappointment he had when I explained why Mattel TWR never made Duncan and the Scots was really funny. Can you imagine?
What were the reasons?
I don't know. If you're still here and can explain, be nice.
Oh, you don't even know. I thought it was like, I thought you were like
Oh,
agreeing because
no.
like you.
You know, I don't have all the answers you seek.
Mm.
Okay. Favorite Thomas characters? I don't. It changes for me a lot, but I think probably like a mix between Henry, Toby, or Duck for me, and Gordon. I already know yours, but for the sake of the audience, do you want to say?
My favorite character is Stepney. So it's a really weird choice, but I just really like Stepney as a character.
Yeah.
A lot of subtleties in him if you like read the book or like watch the TV series.
Yeah. I don't think Stepney is one of my favorites, but I do really like him. I've come to appreciate him a lot more in recent years. Like he's actually no, I probably shouldn't say this on stream because spoilers, but I have had a few ideas for stuff we could do with him in episodes. Scooter, woo! What's the battery-powered engine's name, Ray? The station master would drive a Cybertruck, yeah. I'm gonna pin that, actually. Can I pin it, or can I only pin myself? I think I can only do myself. Fuck it, that gets a star. The station master would have 500,000 Teslas. Christ. You know what? He might. We'll never know. Snoozer, my beloved. That's Scooter to you. I'm also responsible for Cool Boo, technically. Can't believe that was the same night we watched Tragic Sync for the first time. Fucking Christ. Do I have to explain Cool Boo now? Because that... Yeah. Actually, no, Ryan, you've seen my new model of Max.
Yes.
Yeah, he has Cool Bood written on him now. It's just combined with his number. I'll probably I'm gonna do a video showing off all my customs this year. I'll probably show that off. Diversity hire little blue engine. Ryan may as well have been the diversity hire ever since before the series was made.
Yup.
Not even gonna argue it, just yep.
What can I say?
Fair enough. I am standing outside your door with a Wilfred Ertl. Just wait till whenever Wilfred comes back in the series, it will happen. The station master would rather own 500,000 Teslas than fund the entire railway. Sounds about right. The manager would later work for ARC Productions and make stock standard trucks. Yep. God, I think this is the pinned comment on the episode now, but one of my favorite comments is just Matt just saying ARC Productions called, they want their standard goods train back.
Not gonna need any more.
Yep, no. That ship has sailed.
Long ago.
Yep. We need to see more of the lesbian couple. I mean, hey, they're actually alive. They have a better chance of showing up than the Blue Engine.
Yeah. It's been a couple of years. Might look a little different, but hey, they're there.
Yeah. They don't need any more lead. Guessing that's the lead mine discussion. Gordon is so full of lead poisoning. That would probably explain a lot of how he acts in the series.
Yeah. Hey, there is that theory going around about the ballast.
Oh, God. Danger, viewers can't join the stream unless they are based. So true. And now the James is broken. Okay. Just like Thomas. I don't know what that's referring to, but okay. Okay. I used to think that the snowplow was a reference to the blue snowplow. I mean, the one in this video was. busting some buffers. If you combined every single of Gordon's gadgets, he could be the most powerful character ever. Maybe. Who knows? We're just gonna have to do that in a future episode. Gordon pulls out all his gadgets for some shit. I don't know. Hi, Defect. Defect's always watching. Hand jump scare. I saw all the outtakes. You didn't see shit. You didn't see all of them. You saw a few of them. You did not think that through. Breaking the shed. Yeah. Master Hand. Fuck off! Handmaster Hastings. Okay. The set made like Jimmy Carter. I saw that comment earlier and didn't get it. Oh god. That's still probably going to be one of the most insane things in the stream, me finding that out.
Yeah.
This stream is a part of history now. God. Jimmy Carter is actually a Thomas fan. Oh. I hope he wasn't looking forward to the next episode of Sudric Legends. So this might be very off topic, but legit question, because I can't remember. Why was Gordon running down the Little Western in episode 1? That is a good question. Next question.
Yep.
I liked him too. Used to share his pink trucks. There you go. Spooky. I think it would be funny if the Cybertruck was alive and is also an asshole. We could probably do that. I know there's the Hot Wheels Cybertruck out there, but like, I don't want to spend my money on that thing. I saw one in a fucking discount store a few weeks ago. Dude, this car kicks ass. Now I can watch the Sudric Legends while I'm driving. With that traction engine. Maybe the real monster was just the friends we made along the way.
Oh, God.
God. Nelson chatting up Patrick. Yeah, they actually kissed after this. That was one of the deleted scenes. Huh?
Yay. So cute.
Yay.
My fanfiction's coming real, guys.
Yeah. God. It's Gordon's special Pullman coach collection. Very rare items in there. God. You think Gordon has the first edition of the Knapford Express coach?
Oh, definitely.
God. I never noticed the sludge tenders. Well, now you have. Best way to make customs. I wish to know some tips. I don't want to be here for forever talking about it, but just practice. Practice and develop your own style. That's really kind of the gist of it. I thought I would be a decrepit fossil by the time the next episode came out. Well, you thought wrong, my good bitch. Oh. Oh shit, a comment for you.
Me?
Yeah. So, Ryan,
Hello.
been a long-time fan since 2018. Nice to talk to you.
Jesus Christ, you're old.
We're
Like,
old.
God, I haven't uploaded in like forever. Like, when was the last time I uploaded? 5 years ago was 2019. This is like right. Dang, you got on right before the drop off.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Like literally right before.
Yeah. Oh god. In like 2 months, it's gonna have been 10 years since we first met.
Oh Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
Yeah. God.
God, we would be in a different world if it wasn't for like that moment 10 years ago.
Oh yeah. God. So the Ertl Mini Henry, not the TWR one. Oh yeah, I forgot I put that in this. That's the rare one. My bad. Oh my god. Well, 2 months later, the station master ends up on an island on the Caribbean. Okay.
Oh my God, it's a force fire story.
Oh god. For when you scroll down to this point, it was because they were keeping a lot of the tertiary characters in TWR and taking place separate. So, like, if one got one, it would usually stay in only one. Oh, yeah, that's right! Fuck! Yeah, that's why we didn't get Donald, Douglas, and Duncan in Wooden.
What was the reason?
Mattel had this logic of, well, logic in quotation marks, where they're like, if a character exists in one merch range, they don't need to be made in the others.
Alright, well, we only get one Thomas now.
Yep. But yeah, no, literally their logic was Duncan, Donald, and Douglas got take and play models, so they just didn't make them in Wooden.
Hmm,
Fucking stupid.
I know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, elaborates here. TWR only had Rusty, take and play only had Duncan, and so on. Mattel is a stupid company.
They really are.
Yeah. Homelander would piss his pants in fear witnessing Gordon beating his ass with his snow machine. Jimmy Carter dying the same day in the stream is equivalent to Sans winning the Tumblr Sexy Man poll the same day as the death of Queen Elizabeth.
Christ alive.
What a fucking sentence.
Some of y'all need therapy.
Oh. God.
Like who types this shit?
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Drink.
How?
Actually, follow up to earlier. This is why only Oliver is released in TWR and Toad in Take and Play. It's so awesome.
Yay.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Nelson and Patrick, toxic yaoi when. What do you think
funny
episode
story about
9 is
that.
about? What did you just say?
I said funny story about that.
Yeah. I mean, it's not Nelson and Patrick, but I can't say there isn't toxic yaoi in future episodes. If you know, you know, which I'm sure most of the people watching this don't.
Which gives us more reason to stay tuned, guys.
God. Somehow I wish the logic of growing hands works its way into your series. I'm gonna say now that is not happening. But I thought Nelson and Patrick were actually kissing at Tit with Sheds in the special. Well, they were. Didn't you pay attention to what we were saying earlier? I watched Riotron's stuff back in 2015 and 16. Dear God.
Hey, you are old.
Yeah. you were there pretty much at the beginning.
Yeah, it's crazy. How does it feel to stick around and have the last 5 years be for fucking nothing?
Yeah. God. Only Thomas and TWR and no other range. Good. God. But hey, at least the new products are only going to be motorized and minis going forward, so nothing to worry about this time, maybe.
Hooray!
Yeah. Yeah, that was that new CGI motorized Thomas that got revealed a few days ago. That's something.
Yeah, that's fine. That's whatever.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, I don't know what else I can say about that. It's like who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Hey, let's see if it actually lasts more than like 2 years first. Yeah. We need an episode next year about Nelson and Patrick realizing that they're gay lovers. Sure, we'll get right on that.
Whatever you say, boss.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Neat. And that's about all the comments. Oh, so far, at least. Ah. Do you think it's worth looking at the anniversary video in this as well, or nah?
I wouldn't say so because it's literally just like one shot essentially, and just me talking pretty much.
Yeah. But I guess I might as well talk about it at the very least, because I gave Ryan his lines for that literally like 3 days before it uploaded.
Yeah, that was crazy sort of like turnaround. Nothing against you, but I'm just saying, just in general, I was like, fuck.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna do that at first, but literally I only filmed that video because I saw it snowed outside and I was like, I can do something with this. And I wanted to do something for the anniversary. Originally it was gonna be Greg talking to the audience, basically saying the same things as the Blue Engine. Like, oh yes, the new episodes will be coming, but they'll take time, blah blah blah. But then I thought, oh, maybe I can make this kind of interesting. And, it sort of shows what's happening to the Blue Engine after he's been. Whatever the fuck happened, he's just rotting in a snowy void. And the thing of, like, oh yeah, he's losing his memories and everything, so even he doesn't know what his real name is. And it's basically, again, just my way of saying, don't expect this to become a series. We are not making an entire dedicated Blue Engine arc. Like, he might show up as a cameo now and then, but for now, his story is pretty much done.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've got Gordon and Ryan to focus on, the guys who matter. God. Wait, that's not what I clicked on. We should watch the Tragic Sync. Maybe, I don't know. Do you know what that is, Ryan?
Huh?
Do you know what the Tragic Sync is?
No.
It's a really old video from like early fandom days.
Mm.
It's like from a guy's series he filmed with the Capsule Playrail engines.
Oh wow, I don't think I've ever seen that then.
Yeah. Maybe if I remember, maybe I'll show it to you later. But it is certainly something. Guys, we need a new Thomas reboot that will never come. More like Who Gives a Shit. isn't it canon now that the monster and the blue engine are the Tom and Jerry of the series?
Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was this person. They left a comment on the anniversary video just saying, I like to imagine they are just like Tom and Jerry, only with the monster constantly catching him. And I'm like, fuck it, that's canon now. God. Okay. The mouths don't move because I can't animate for shit. And Ryan would love the Tragic Sink and Old Iron remake. Oh, God. Yeah, sure. I'm sure he will. God. I'm old enough to remember Curly 34.
Oh, I think we all are.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, fuck.
Yeah, God.
Yeah. Okay, since we had some time to like stew that out for a bit, is there anything else you've maybe thought you want to say?
Not much. I already gave while you were gone. I already made some gratitudes to on both of our behalves in terms of our series stuff. So I guess it's really up to you to say stuff now. Like in terms, I know you said like how grateful we were that even though the series has been pretty inactive for us, we still care about it obviously, and like we appreciate that people stuck around basically.
Yeah.
So if you have anything to say about that, because that's basically what I talked about during your time gone.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess I could kind of say the same thing. I'm glad that people have stuck around for this, and I'm also grateful because I've seen that TMUTS did also bring in some new viewers. So I hope they enjoy their stay when they see the rest of the series. And because I can't promise anything. I don't know when new episodes are going to come out, but the idea is to get them out next year. That, because I think, cause I feel like it is doable. I do need to work on my film set a bit more. I'm just working on storage at the moment, and I need to get a proper film setup done. But I like to think I could get that done like around early 2025 and maybe start filming sometime in the spring or summer to hopefully at least get episode 9 out before the end of the year. Uh, obviously, obviously, Monster Under the Shed is a lot shorter than the average Sudric Legends episode because the, they fucking reach half an hour now sometimes. But I was able to get that done in like 2 months, so I like to think that I can get the episodes out pretty quickly. Especially because despite it not being much time working on Monster Under the Shed, I still think it came out really well. But yeah, there is still a bit more work to come for the next episodes, but they are coming. As Ryan said, we care about this series. This is our fucking baby, and I like I. There are so many ideas we've had for it, and I want to put them out there. It is not done until we say it's done.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I basically said too.
Yeah. God. Like, no, I am really looking forward to working on them again because genuinely, for all the stressful times there were while filming this, I had a lot of fun working on it. It just feels really good to be doing stuff with this stupid, absurd, beautiful world we've created. And I only hope we don't disappoint all of you. But other than that, I don't think there's really much else to say, so unless anyone else has some other questions or wants to like say anything about the special or the series or whatever, go ahead, because if not, we could probably just wrap this up soon. Because we've been going on for nearly 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I feel like that's an appropriate amount of time for a stream to end.
Yeah. It's definitely better than the 5.5 hour stream I did watching the entire series. God. Actually, I guess that's a question. Like, if we were to do this again, like when the new episodes come out, what do you think would be better, Ryan? Should we, like, do a stream watching a single episode and talking about it, or should we, like, wait till there's a few out and just go through them in bulk, like the last one?
I would say probably ideally. Ooh, actually, I'm not sure about that. That's a really good question. I guess it's really up to everyone else. What do you guys want? Because like I'm down for either or. One episode at a time might be good because it's like little digestible chunks. But if we want to do like a massive like watch party, it would be like best if we did like one big thing.
Yeah. Again,
So I'm not really sure, honestly.
maybe we could do it like watch party for one episode after it comes out, like a sort of after party type thing, and maybe for special occasions we can be like, hey, let's look back on all these episodes together.
Uh-huh.
Like a retrospective, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be actually really good.
Yeah. Okay. Also, this comment raises a good point, not gonna lie. This single episode was a 2-hour stream, so maybe do 2. Depends on the length also, TBH.
Yeah, that's actually a good point as well.
Yeah. Well, we've got some time to think about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Can't wait to see what you two have for next year. Thank you. Hope you enjoy. Who was your favorite character or characters to write for? This is an interesting question simply because up until recently we technically didn't write for anyone. Like, the first few episodes of the series are improv. Unless you mean for, like, this specifically. I really liked writing for the Blue Engine. I think it was fun. Like, for this being his only appearance, I really liked the personality we ended up giving to him, which, again, I have Ryan to thank for that. He chipped in some ideas, and his voice acting really helped make the character, in my eyes. But, I don't know, do you have any favorite characters that we handle in the series?
Not that I can I guess in a weird, funny cosmic sense, I guess Greg, because he's the only character we really keep consistent on with his rules.
Yeah.
Everyone else, we kind of bend the rules a little bit to work for our stories and also kind of work to the series. Greg is like is really the only one anchoring point where his thing is like consistent.
Yeah. I To be fair, also, he's only been in 2 episodes right now.
Yeah,
We still have time to fuck him up.
I guess that's true.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. I guess also it's kind of fair because everyone else has only seen 2 episodes with him. You've read scripts with him, so you know that he is consistent right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might leave now. Bye. Well, goodbye. It was good to have you, even if you might already be gone, because I'm a bit late to that. Okay, yeah, already read that. A recap stream on the older episodes might be a good shout. Yeah, we could probably do that. Like, what do you think?
I think that we already did that for the most. There's not many old episodes for us to really go back to left, honestly. So maybe in like
That is true.
further down the road, if we get more episodes done, then definitely I would say. It just
Yeah.
really depends on, I guess our schedule now is the real issue now.
Yeah, it's true. Because the only reason I stream as often as I do, which isn't as often as a few years ago, like I usually have a lot of free time. Ryan does not.
Yeah.
Like, that's why this stream had to be specifically on this day, because Ryan unfortunately has a very tight schedule.
I do, which it really sucks that when you're part of a duo and one of us is not there for most of it. It really is kind of annoying.
Yeah. I really hate it because I really want to watch the episodes with you when they're finished, but we just couldn't do that for this one.
Yeah, it just never lines up, honestly, is the sad part.
Yeah. Well, at the very least, I am glad we were able to get together for this one.
Same, honestly.
Yeah, and fingers crossed we'll be able to do it again sometime. Like, once the new episodes start coming out. You know, actually thinking about it, it might be a good idea to do 2 episodes in a stream because technically episodes 9 and 10 are a 2-parter.
Oh, that's
And
true.
there are like a few other stories that do lead into each other later on, so that it could work. What have you the idea for an adaptation of The Monster Under the Shed? How do we tell them this?
Well, I think we just gotta rip the Band-Aid off.
Yeah. We have no plans to do a Monster Under the Shed adaptation because we've already done that. And I don't know about you, as of now, there are no plans for Monster Under the Shed remastered. Give it till at least like 2026. Or no, 2036. I don't know. Okay. I'm waiting for someone to make a 12-hour stream talking about why Billy is the greatest character in television history. Well, you're gonna have to look someplace else. We're not doing that. You know, real quickly off topic. You realize, has it ever occurred to you just like how little Billy has actually been in our series right now?
He's only been in like what 2 episodes at most. Definitively one.
Yeah. For some reason, I always thought he was like one of the characters with the biggest roles, but it's like, you know, he's barely in it.
Yeah.
I don't even think he's in any of the scripts I've written yet. We may have to fix that in the future.
Oh yeah.
Uh, okay. How did you two come up with characters like Ninja Buddy? I'll leave this one to Ryan, because that's all him.
Honestly, the same way we come up with a lot of our characters. Just all right.
Yeah.
Like they just spawn from stories is the honest truth of it. And then we just roll with it, and we roll with enough and we like it enough, we're like, yep.
Yeah. Pretty much. Again, also showing just how much Ryan's done for the series, I realized he created Ninja Buddy and people love him. Like that shocked me.
Yeah, I
Well,
think you were really protesting of writing Ninja Buddy out at one point. Or
Yeah.
just not even including him to begin with.
I thought people were gonna find him annoying, but no. I like I'm glad that I didn't write him out, because he is actually fun. And he will be in the future episodes, don't you worry. We will see more of him. So yeah. Was No Name the third wheel in Defect and Lady's relationship? Yes. Moving on. I meant what gave you the idea. Oh, I forgot. I don't know, Ryan, do you have any idea what made us want to do this?
No, I have nothing. Again, I think it's just us doing it is the honest thing.
Fair enough. Yeah. Genuinely, there is no deeper meaning to it. I'm pretty sure a lot of our ideas just boil down to, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we did this? And we just kind of go with our gut, and it works out sometimes. What did I miss?
Well, where do we begin?
Well, the stream is over 2.5 hours right now, so there's that. You can probably put two and two together. If you're just joining us, you've kind of missed a bit. But it's okay. The stream will be archived, so if you want to, you can go back and rewatch it. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Oh, Jimmy Carter died during this stream, Ben, bro. Fucking insane. If that's what this stream gets remembered for, I swear to God.
Well, we'll find out in the grand scheme of things.
Jimmy Carter is with the Blue Engine now.
Oh,
Well, maybe that's his name.
oh no!
Oh no!
Okay, some of you actually need to get fucking medicated. Like Jesus Christ.
Oh my God!
I got nothing for that comment. Ray? Oh, that's not good. Well, guys, it looks like the stream might be ending in a moment because Ray's internet just went out. So if that's the case, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you in more Sudric Legends episodes coming out soon. And yeah. I really don't know what to do from here because, like I said, Ray's the owner of the stream, so it's gonna clock out in just a moment if they don't join back. So we'll see what's gonna happen. Yeah, so the stream is kind of still going on, but like I'm sure it's gonna clock out in a moment because I think it's like it doesn't let you keep the stream going on without the original host going on for a moment. So we'll see what happens, I guess. I'm not really sure what to do with this situation because like I can't end the stream and Ray's gone. So like I'm just kind of sitting here for a moment, just kind of a little bit.
Okay, hello?
There we go. They're back.
Yeah. My Wi-Fi just fucking shit itself. So, hello everyone. Okay, I feel like that's probably a sign I should end the stream soon, so I'll just quickly look over the last few comments. And then we'll probably call it. We're all getting cancelled. Probably. God fucking damn it, Jimmy Carter! What? Hello everyone. What a bad time for you to be joining the stream. Happy New Year. God. Yeah, Happy New Year to everyone. It's gonna be in a few days, but fuck it, I'm not doing another stream then.
Yeah.
Maybe the real stream was the friends we made along the way. Shut up! Literally the second I joined, the stream dies. Oof. Maybe. But it happens, they're back. Yes, I am. But okay. 2 hours and 44 minutes. That's probably more than enough time for this.
I would definitely say so.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Feels like yesterday Audrey X4 happened. Yeah. I'm not gonna talk about Audrey X because if I did, we'd be here for at least another hour. And I don't know if my computer wants that right now. But anyway, thank you all for joining, and thank you, Ryan, for being here for this.
Of course, of course.
Yeah. And he is hoping we can do this again whenever the new episodes come out.
And I look forward to seeing you when the time does come.
Yeah, same here. Anyway, thank you all again, and until next time, I'll be seeing you.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.